Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. As we start this episode, we have a lot of religion coming in from the Hindus now that they have the world religion. Hopefully we'll be able to repeal that. Although, interesting to see what else is going to be voted on. Colonize Egypt, act Cold War. You can only trade with civilizations with the same ideology. That could be bad for us. Or Open Door Mombasa. Or want to vote for that. Well, there's nothing targeting us directly, but yeah, that one could be bad. In any case, we are going to keep on going, and next turn should be picking up a social policy shortly. Darius is plotting against Pocatello. Okay, we saw that in the last episode. We are continuing to approach Ekbatana over here. We have quite a bit of firepower, but they have quite a few units, so we have to whittle them down first. We meant no offense when attempting to steal your cultural heritage. Yes, we are not going to be doing that again. What does he think about us now? Okay, Darius just completed the Perora. Well, that's the special wonder for autocracy. We're gonna get that regardless of how hard we tried. Now, let's rebase this to our capital, because the best trade routes come from there. Frigate won't be able to do much. Okay. I would really like to know what is the building or unit or whatever that causes everything around the city to lose HP every turn. In any case, we're going to keep assaulting the city, at least with these units that are built for it. Everyone else is going to deal with the nearby units. Is going to try to deal with the troops that are on the ground. We have a whole lot of units in the area. Okay, can we reach anything from Manila? Not really. Okay. Well, you can work on ground defense too. This guy is in terrible shape still. So let's... Well, hopefully won't get killed next turn. I was hoping I could pillage that on this turn, but apparently that's a hill and I didn't check for that first. In case, let's adopt a policy. So, there are some nice level 3 tenants. Media culture and space procurements would both be useful. So right now, money seems to be a bit more of an issue. Media culture won't actually be useful until we get either broadcast towers or stadiums, and that is going to be a few policies off. So I think we're going to work on the level 1 and 2 tenants, especially because there's still some really nice level 2 tenants. But you need to get a level 1 tenant first. We'll go for economic union. That will give us 2 extra trade routes and 6 extra gold from trade routes following freedom. At the moment only the Zulus are, because they're our vassal, although I believe we will be able to vassalize the Shoshone shortly. And that will give us a little bit of extra money. The other interesting one is urbanizations. Will give us a lot of extra food. But I don't think we really need that extra food just yet. Let's get the extra trade routes. Okay, and that should be a little bit of extra gold too. And okay, new Lancer over there. Field gun is almost enough. We can fire on that too. Okay, these guys will stay in front and hold the line. But against Gandhi, they're the vassals. Well, if they break away, that could cause that could help us a lot. Okay, and Jerusalem liked our excavation. Okay, well that gave us a little bit of influence. Fortunately, it's faith influence. Actually, speaking of which, we should probably take advantage of our faith buying ability. We've been sort of ignoring that so far. What do we want next? Go for another great writer. Although, we don't need that right away. I think a great scientist might be a little bit more useful at this point. Sure, let's faith buy a great scientist. This way we can get to the CN Tower that much faster. Meanwhile, Manila, fixer-right materials is now done. What do we want next? Let's get armory. Okay, Great General stays. Oh yeah, there are our triplanes. Very useful units. Okay, but they're running out of things to hit. Want to go for the Great General next? As well, there's nothing else to really... Oh, we could hit the city. Let's get rid of the Great General. Okay, and... I think everyone else will stay where they are. Okay, you are all healed up now. Whoops, didn't fortify, I wanted to move you. Okay, let's bring you up there. Provide a little bit of defense. Okay, choose production. Fixer-right office is done down here. Let's get a hotel next. And Ardar. Let's get one of those new trade routes. A cargo ship or a caravan? What are the best trade routes to get? And okay, will give us a lot of gold. Oh, computer's really slowing down now. Okay, Dire Dawa to Amungu on sea route. Okay, we could do that. Let's go for a cargo ship next. Okay, was there an Axum? Let's move you over to Harar for now. Fortify. Okay, that's all looking good. Keep going. So we're... Ekbaktan is taking a little bit of damage now. It'd be useful to get rid of those other units too. That Gatling gun is healing up in the back, but I don't think it'll be around for too long. Great General just escaped into the city. The one is down here on the hill. I don't think we have to worry about him too much. And we lost our Gatling gun. Okay, you are going to... This is the one that had the great potential for trading, which is Zulu's. Here's that great trade route that we're... So, Dire Dawa to Amungu. So, you're going to go to Addis Ababa. And what do we want to build here next? Build another caravan. Okay, what is the second best trade route we can get? Ardar to Amungu. Didn't see that listed as an option. But looks like the we finally gotten to a stage of the game where the sea trade routes are useful. So let's get another cargo ship. And we're going to trade with who? Okay, I don't think this gives us a building bonus, but it does give us a science bonus. We could trade with one of these other cities. Now let's go for the extra gold. Don't need to don't need to spread our franchise that much. And rebase the capital. Yep. Okay, and there's our new scientist. And I think that's where we just lost our Gatling gun. And let's bring you around behind the city. And take that guy out. Okay, your riflemen will... You guys will all stay where they are. Okay, I think we can start moving in now. This guy will pillage to heal up. Go down there. Oh, well, I guess we can't pillage that this turn. That guy should probably pillage to heal too. I like doing all this pillaging, but we need to be able to shoot straight. Okay, so where would the best place be to put that guy? There aren't a lot... Oh, actually maybe down here, where this guy is. Okay, let's move you there. Take you out of Manila. And fire on Ekbatana. Same thing. Then we can move gun forward. Or can you hit the city from back there? No, you can't. So let's deploy a little bit more closely. Fortify there. And stay there for now. A frigate's not going to do much. Do something about that Gatling gun back. Okay, that's all looking pretty good. Okay, choose production. Fixer rate. Just finished over here. What else could we use? Bomber. Let's get a hotel. In Dardawa, caravan done. Guess we could use a fixed rate office down here. Okay, Bulawayo, what do we do next? Hotel's been done. Stock exchange, I think so. Okay, let's move one of the generals a little bit forward, because our troops are now spread out a bit. Bring you down there, and we can move to this turn. Could move down there, but I don't think we will. Okay, that all looks good. The Zeppelin should stay. Let's leave the Zeppelin where it is for now. And let's move the machine gun a little closer to the action, because it is now healed up a little bit. And let's move you back down here for cover, or to cover our pointy units. And time to discover technology. Let's do something about rocketry. Okay, there we go. Now we can build destroyers if we can ever stop building all this other stuff. Go for electronics next. I would like to go for the CN Tower as soon as we can. We should be getting a great merchant soon. That should also help with the money and stuff. Okay, next turn. So it looks like culture victory and science victory are both in possibilities here. Oh, they just recruited another Fusilier. I have to watch that. Luckily we have machine guns in the area. So it must be the arsenal. I'm guessing that they've given it something that automatically shoots everything nearby. Well, that was trade there. Let's go to Udani. That'll be useful, and we have the fixed rate materials office over here. We do. So we could also trade with, oh, maybe not. Trade with Kupa at 17. Although it might be better to go to Addis Ababa. Okay, let's rebase you to Addis Ababa. Okay, so there are 2 extra trade routes. And what do we want to build here next? Okay, well, we're in positive money again, but we don't want to... Well, we need to be careful about that. For an agribusiness. That's a lot of money. It gives us some extra food. I don't think so. Coal refinery? Maybe we should just build units for now. A research lab, that could be useful. As far as science from hospitals, factories, and medical labs. We have a hospital and factory here. Now, let's do a unit next. We are very undermanned right now. Machine. Oh no, let's get a submarine. Made such a big deal about getting those, and we don't have any. While Caravan is going to go off to Geneva, Thebes. Lahore. Let's spread our franchise to Lahore. Your rifleman. A little bit of talk over here. Cover. And send you around Manila. Okay. First thing, we're gonna... You know what? I think the first thing is we're gonna be using those triplanes. Do something about that Fusilier. And can we finish them off with the planes? Yes, we can. So then we can use these guys to attack the city. For the great general back there, but I don't think he really matters much. To use the door knockers here. More. Should be able to take the city in a few turns. Fortify. Fortify. Let's move the Great General there. Cover it a little bit. And yeah, this guy is taking damage from someone. Let's... Oh, we can't hit it. Can't hit the city because there is something in the way. Probably back up with this guy, because he is taking damage. Yeah, these guys back here are not doing too well. Okay, let's put you back on... Actually, no. Let's put you there. Then you both can fortify until healed. And being next to the Zeppelin should give you the medic promotion. So fortify there. Pommel. Stay in Manila for now. And you can stay in the... Stay there. Guys all healed up. Do we really want to go after the general? Probably run away if we chase it directly. Let's stay around here. And let's swap you two. And fortify and fortify. Okay, well they're staying away for now. So choose production. Rifleman done. What do we want next? Hotel. Medical lab, a zoo. Let's get the hotel next. Alright, and maybe we should talk to the Zulus. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. Trade. Let's see, Old War May. Okay, well, they want a lot of stuff, though. Let's see, well, we could give them some stuff. It can be like 20. Significant check of our income right now. It's 18. Okay, they'll do it for 17. I don't want to do it just yet, though. I'm gonna wait a little bit. We even get them some uranium. I wonder if they'd be interested in that. Okay, in any case, keep going. Next turn. Should have a lot of hotels up shortly. It'll really help with our tourism. Looks like they're coming down to Colombo. No, you're not getting any coal. I must think I'm the bad Santa of the world. Everyone wants my coal. And Shaka's in modern era now. Welcome to the modern era, Shaka. As long as you don't surpass us. And we should be getting that great merchant very shortly. Oh, we lost our coal monopoly. How did that happen? Something got pillaged. Oh, and that's going to hurt our income quite a bit. Okay, establish trade route with who? Oh, let's trade with Persians. Looks like a promising trade route. A great merchant. Where do we want to... Well, we could use them for just a direct boost of gold, but I think a town would still be useful. Maybe up in the recently captured territories. Okay, Colombo is really coming at us with a lot of stuff here. Use field gun there. City fire. Where could we put a town? Somewhere on a road, probably. Maybe on this farm right here. That looks like a good spot. So we should be getting there shortly. A Manila armory done. Get a factory. Or the suggestion for a seaport. Actually, do we have any unused resources over there? Not really. Let's get the opera house next. Okay, Ababa is vulnerable. Okay, choose production. Agribusiness is done in Olundi. What do we want? I don't want the seaport just yet. Go for museum or hotel. Medical lab. Stock exchange. Let's do that one next. Okay, Rommel will stay there. Okay, there are our dry plains. Let's do something about these this field gun down here. Maybe we shouldn't. Be easy enough for this guy to just get rid of him. And the Great General too. Should have thought about that first. Have you shoot that guy. Our last triplane to finish the job. Okay, this guy took a lot of damage. They're sending a whole lot of stuff in from the north. We're gonna have to be careful, maybe back up a little bit. In time. Let's keep hitting the city. We'll be able to take the city in maybe 2 or 3 turns. That's down to yellow. Let's see this taking much longer. Okay, you can stay there. Riflemen will... Okay, can we bring you out to anywhere useful? Not really. Guess we can move you up there. We can move you over there. And let's fortify there. Maybe we should pillage that. Okay, let's leave you guys where you are. Off that unit. We must have had a pillaged coal somewhere. Not sure how that would have happened. But in any case, should be getting some more coal shortly. We take Ekbaktana. I believe that's within bounds. Yes, it is. So we should be getting that back again. That should help a lot with our gold generation. Okay, next turn. Okay, no, we're not making peace. We have a city or two to take. Okay, we lost the unit on the hill. But we're still in pretty good shape. So that machine gun is looking pretty bad too. Probably move him out of there. Focus on Ekbaktana for now. Okay, we are influential. Okay, we are influential over 2 civs right now. And we just got another golden age. Good. We need it. Who shall we trade with? Go to Vijayanagara maybe, or Heliopolis? Cape Town? Let's see, let's trade with Vijayanagara. Spread our franchise around a little bit. And let's go with Thebes, that should be good for some extra science. Okay, let's see. Back to here. Let me move you to get you out of there. Well, we can move you down here. Not a great place to move you to, but not a lot of other choices. Well, let's have everyone else do their thing first. Okay, and actually, I'll move you back too. Okay, have those airplanes. Fortunately, the Gatling gun is a little bit far away. Although, going after the cataphract might be a good idea. We'll protect our stuff in the north. Let's do that instead. Okay, and triplanes. Go. I have one more triplane. Okay, there's one less unit. I'm just looking at the attack there. We had anti-warmonger fever. Not sure why we had that, but I'm glad we did. Yeah, let's move you down here. Well, we can leave you there and heal up. But it's probably a little safer to bring you down here. Okay, that leaves us with that unit. We could hit the city. Probably better to hit that peace layer back there. And the rest of these guys will stay. Okay, Zeppelin will stay too. Frigate will stay. We could upgrade this. Actually, I have quite a bit of gold now, despite being in negative, despite having a negative income. And yeah, we probably should. I don't like having this guy out, being open like that. Down there. Let's build a town. +1 food, +2 production, and lots of other good stuff. And yeah, that's a good income for Manila, and even took our gold down to -1. Good all around. Okay, bring this guy over here. Field gun over here. Fire on that. Bring you back into the city and fortify. Maybe bring this guy around here. Okay, and our friends the Zulus should help with that too. Factory is done. What do we want now? Get the customs house. And culture. Very valuable. And choose production. Hotel is now done over here. Our museum next. Be the best option. Culture, Golden Age points, and not. For coal refinery 2. So that is going to be -8 gold. Though the museum is not cheap either. Let's get the museum next. Or should we go for another unit? Probably should do that. We are well under our cap right now. Let's get a triplane or a bomber. Let's get a bomber. We don't have one yet. Those can be useful, although I think actually, you know what? We are actually close to getting radar. Might be better to hold off on the planes for a little bit and build better models. So instead, let's get another machine gun. Where are the machine guns? Right there. One of those. Okay, and how are we doing tourism-wise? Okay, we are rising with everyone except Persia, is the one that matters. I guess no, India is the one that we're really behind. They have a huge culture output. Although I think science victory is probably a little bit more likely at this point. In any case, raid, alright, unit was killed. Okay, next turn. So Ekbaktana is past the halfway mark. I think we will be able to get it. If they don't kill our machine gun. Alright, they got the other unit down here that was a little bit weak. And that guy moved off the hill, so we should be able to get the Gatling gun. These things can be quite dangerous. Especially when they have logistics on them. Okay. And yeah, we should probably talk to the Zulus. And let's see, Cold War, nay. And oh, it looks like, oh, they want even more for it now. Oh, we're losing gold again. That's not what I wanted. And what can we really give them? We can give them some uranium. Coal, horses. Like, horses. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Guess we'll just have to take your chances with the next council. A lot of stuff I'd like to repeal now. Unfortunately, we don't have the cultural clout. Here's production. Coal refinery done in Podduska. Let's get a hotel. Okay, we're almost stays there. Okay, looks like they are really amping up the stuff they're throwing at us. Well, there's still some triplanes, so let's get rid of that Gatling gun finally. Oh, not enough. Alright. All 3 planes, well, that's a useful unit to get rid of. Okay, let's use the field guns. Reduce Ekbaktana a little bit more. Oh no, this might be close. Hope we don't have to back off. Okay, so should we heal up with you, or should we keep in the city? I think might actually be better to move you back to Manila to heal up for a bit. Okay, you can stay there. That machine gun will hit who? Probably a better use. This guy come forward. Take a shot. And move back again. Okay, this guy is taking it from all sides. Could finish off that Fusilier, but it's probably better to form a wall over there. Okay, Great General is gone. And looks like the Zulus are dealing with Colombo, so we can bring these guys back over here. Back on the railroad there, fortify, heal there. Okay, Golden Age points. A ore refinery. Okay, lots of culture and gold and other good stuff. Next turn. Yeah, these guys are taking a lot of damage somehow. Oh, we lost that unit after, anyhow. This might actually be a lot closer than I was expecting. But I think... Oh, Persia... Well, that's not surprising. They have got vast aluminum fields. But they have the 25 or the 50% now? 50%. Yeah. Oh well. Nothing could have done about that. Oh, how close are we to the uranium monopoly? That's not the monopoly thing. There is uranium. Okay, we have 27%. And let's see. Oh, well, if you have 25% more, plus 10 strategic strength when attacking, very useful. Get even more, we could get a science bonus in all cities. What is the aluminum? Persia has that. Okay, plus 2 production from all resource tiles and extra healing. So we're gonna have to be careful if we go to war with Persia. But we already knew that. They've got a scary army even without all those bonuses. Okay, Ekbaktana down to red. Okay, we can't hit that. Oh, look who has anti-aircraft already. So, yeah, there is going to be an air force that Persia has when we're eventually ready to fight them again. Let's get the Lancer. Okay, that's one Lancer. And machine gun, who do we hit? Hit the city, but the Cataphract is probably a better option. Okay, great general can... You know what, you can come down here, towards the gates of Backpack. And you can stay in Manila. That guy will fortify until healed. I think we'll leave the Zeppelin in the back there. And you can stay in the water. You are back on the road. And you can fortify until healed right there, although I think we should have moved him back a little bit. Well, I think they'll be fine for now. So, courthouse done. Garden next. Okay, or stoneworks. Yep, stoneworks. Be good for some production. Okay, hotel is done. Go for the zoo. That will be extra culture and forest tiles gain +1 tourism. Well, we are losing a lot of gold right now. Not a lot of ways to make gold right now. Maxed out on our trade routes. Yeah, these buildings are too expensive. Go for a coal refinery. That is a lot of gold, but it's a lot of extra production too. Grab. Let's get another machine gun. Okay, and fortify till healed there. Might not be safe over there, but you know what? In fortify till healed in the city over here. And fortify there. Riflemen will fortify there. Okay, that should all be good. Next turn. Yeah, these guys are just got -5. I got -23. Well, they certainly are focusing a lot of units over here. Maybe we can take the city before these guys go down to red. Because that would be unfortunate. And they're going to have their peace of treaty with the Persians expire fairly shortly too. And there's a little blue circle going around the screen, which makes me think there could be a crash. Okay, no, I think we just escaped that one just barely. I've got to be careful about that sort of thing. Okay, I guess maybe it's Persia. It's got a huge empire now. It is really slowing down the CPU. Okay, there is the electronics. And we're in negative happiness now. Probably because we are a little bit too advanced at this point. Yeah, that's another problem. We have to be careful about advancing a little bit too fast. Go for telecoms next. That should give us merchants. A bit of extra money from that. Maybe we should have built zoos to get a little bit of extra happiness. Well, let's choose production. Stoneworks is now done. Go for a stock exchange for some money, or an observatory. This is causing unhappiness like boredom, distress, poverty, illiteracy. The observatory next. That should help with illiteracy. And we can discover technology. Well, let's do it. Let's get a substantial jump on telecommunications. Meanwhile, this guy is going to trade with who? Let's go to Belgrade for the 15. And Rommel will stay there. Okay, we got a promotion. Triplane. +2 range, dogfighting, interception, sortie. Well, if we pick up dogfighting 3, that will make him extra strong at dogfighting. Not sure that's a bit. I don't know. +2 operational range might be nice. Or +1 interception and operational range. Let's get the extra range. That'll be useful, especially on a triplane, because these guys can't fly too far. Okay, time to promote a unit. Alright, so we can go for next, so you can get dogfighting 3. Alright. Let's take this city. Well, probably not this turn. But next turn for sure. Well, actually it might take us another 2 turns. Okay, what are we gonna do next? Machine gun, well, I think maybe we should hit the cataphract. Yeah, I think that's probably the better option. Wait. And I think we can sneak it with this guy. Take out that cataphract and then sneak back. Okay, so there are our planes. We could hit the city. Probably better to deal with the units. Okay, well, let's hit the Lancer next. Okay, will this be enough? No, it's not quite enough. But I don't think he'll be in a position to do much damage to us. Let's see, do we want to bring that guy around? Could use the extra reinforcements over here. Okay, let's bring you down there. And we should actually have this guy come over here and build a railway link. be useful very shortly. Okay. Okay, next. Ooh, well, as much as I would like that stuff, I don't think I'm going to be declaring war on Darius. A little suicidal right now. And we've got another priority. Okay, let's see. Yep. We are wise leaders. Okay, the Zulus think they're going to the moon. I think it's going to take... Well, you might go there eventually, but I think you're going to be riding on our spaceships. Okay, and we're going to have to do something to deal with this money and gold situation. But first, yeah, our artillery are getting quite low on the firepower. So that has to be the arsenal. If it isn't, and you know which building is actually causing this, please let me know in the comments. In the meantime, this guy got motion. We go for shock 3. Let's do shock 3. Yeah, we almost could finish off the city like this. Though it might be better to just keep working on the units. Okay, I think we'll be able to take it next turn, so let's just reduce the strength these units have for now. And let's move you up here. Fortify there. The Zeppelin will be where it is. Okay, then our... Oh, this guy is back to full. Good. Well, not much to do with you. I guess we can use you to assault the city. But you know what? We might actually be able to do triplanes. So yeah, down to 0, so I think we will take the city. Let's... definitely not liberating it. Can't view it. I think we'll annex it. Okay, and that even improved our happiness a little bit. So what do we have in here? We have Chichen Itza. Okay, that's the only wonder. But a great deal of other nice stuff. We need to build quite a lot, but I think we can do that. With the courthouse first. And then the Stella. Let's see, and use the triplanes to finish off the Fusilier back here. Okay, and then we can't quite get to the Lancer, but we should be able to next turn. Not going to be able to go anywhere else. Now, and that should give us the coal monopoly back. Lots of stuff over here to repair, though. Okay, next I think is going to be Okawi, because not only does that have Neuschwanstein, but it's also needed to sort of protect over here, and yeah, there's another for uranium, and the aluminum, and even more coal, so another strategically important city. These other three I'm a little bit more iffy about, but well, that is the plan for the next episode. Let's finish the seaport over here. Let's go for a bank next. Definitely cool. And okay, medical lab, implant. Most expensive stuff. Let's get a museum. Or maybe we should go for a zoo for the extra happiness. Do the museum first. Okay, the Opera House is now done. Factory. Might might need to put a few of our cities on gold production just to top off our money supply. Okay, we're almost stays there. Okay, and you know what? I think I'm going to wrap it there. We just captured a great city. We're definitely going to need to fortify it to fend off the Persians, as this is now the front line over here. But I think all in all, things are going fairly well. If we can capture Pokahawi, that should give us a fairly good base to just sort of hunker down and go for either a science victory or a culture victory. In any case, thanks for watching. Come back next time, and we'll see if we can face off with Darius. Goodbye for now.